She's sitting crisscross applesauce.
I am not.
But like with her heels together, so like her knees are like completely flat and they're like 100 feet across because she's got long legs. So I'm just sitting here like, and she like makes me look like I'm like 2 feet tall. So we're following up on a video we made a while ago, and I'm gonna tell you when that video was. So today's video is on a video we made a year ago.
Probably more than a year.
Yeah, and to be exact, it was August 27th. So almost a year and 1 month ago.
Yeah. Okay.
And that video was called EIF, and it's about echogenic intracardiac focus.
Yes. So we posted that video at her 20-week ultrasound, which is the anatomy ultrasound when you're pregnant. We posted that video because we went to the ultrasound and they recognized that there was a white spot on Brooklyn's heart, and alone that isn't for concern, but of course as new parents you kind of are concerned because that's something scary that's on your baby's heart that you don't quite know what it is. And like, I didn't know how, sorry, Brooklyn is napping right now. I didn't know how actually popular it was until I started doing research and watching videos, and that's why we created our video. But basically, if there's other factors along with EIF, it could be a marker for Down syndrome and I think some other things. So obviously your mind goes to like, oh, my baby's gonna have Down syndrome, or oh, my baby's heart might not work correctly. So Mike and I were kind of like, I don't know if I blocked it out. I can't really remember like every detail. I
mean, I wasn't too worried because the doctor didn't seem too worried, and she even said that like it was okay, like it's totally fine. But obviously you're not a doctor, so being the parents, it's easy to stress about it, and especially being the woman holding the baby, and with all the emotions going on, like it's definitely easy to stress about it. I'm just generally a chill person, so I was just like, which is a good thing and a bad thing. Like, there's definitely some times where you should be like, all right, like, you gotta worry about something. But in that situation, like, I wasn't worried because of the vibes the doctor was giving me. Like, she didn't seem worried, and she didn't feel like we had to go out of our way to go to like higher level hospitals, like the ones that are specialized in that, to like really get an in-depth look at what's going on. She just said that it was normal, so I was like, all right.
The reason why we're making this video is because we still get a lot of comments on that video of people that are finding that video because you're obviously searching like EIF on YouTube and you're trying to understand like what is going on with your baby. Is this normal? What can I expect? Like, can I calm my nerves in any way? So obviously people are searching that and finding that video, and we weren't able to do an update, I guess. So people comment, they're like, is your baby okay? Was she born healthy? Did you have any complications after the birth? And we just wanted to make an update video for that. So if you are searching that, you'll find this one instead of the other one, or you can watch both. And just to know that Brooklyn was born completely healthy. To my knowledge, she had no heart issues, but I mean, when I was having contractions, her heart rate was going down, and I don't think that had to do with that at all, to my knowledge.
It has nothing to do,
It was just like my body, how it's
just
built.
The way the pregnancy or the delivery was going, due to the fact that her pelvis, or whatever it's called, was like, her bone was like in the way, so the baby couldn't really squeeze through. And that was causing her heart rate to lower, but that has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Yeah, to my knowledge, every ultrasound after that, there was no white spot. So it must have just been, I don't know the word, but it must have just been at the 20-week ultrasound that white spot was on her heart. What?
Ulcer, I thought you said.
It wasn't an ulcer.
Oh, I don't know these things.
It was a calcium buildup, I believe it was, on her heart, which could be a whole bunch of things, and a lot of people say it can go away before birth, it can go away like a week after. You have no way of knowing. So if you guys can take anything away from this video, Mike's looking it up.
Small deposits of calcium.
Yeah, it was calcium deposits, which could be multiple things that could cause that, and you can find those anywhere, not just on the heart. If you guys can take away anything from this video that I can give you advice on, it would be to try not to stress so much about an isolated finding of EIF, because there's no reason to stress over something that could go away, could possibly go away. And if you have no other reason to believe your baby might have Down syndrome or anything else, more than likely it'll be fine and normal, and it's a very popular finding on ultrasounds, and I had no knowledge of that until we obviously went through it. So we wanted to make this update video so you guys can kind of feel some type of peace, or like, I don't know, confidence in knowing that it's okay and it's not the end of the world, which I thought it was the end of the world. So
she's a healthy, completely healthy baby. She's 9 months old now, and we've never had a problem. Crossing our fingers.
Yeah, I know, knock on wood.
But yeah, she's completely healthy, so I would just trust your doctors. I feel like they're not gonna put worry into you if you don't need to be worried. The reason why they tell you about it is because she told us they're legally, or I don't know if it's legally, but I would assume they're required to tell you, because you're not gonna just get blindsided later on, if anything, you know what I mean? But they're like she said, that's why I really wasn't worried. She's like, we have to tell you, and she's like, we prefer not to, because it always
puts stress on the parent.
Yeah, the parent. But she's like, it's nothing to worry about. We just have to tell you. Yeah. Kind of like a liability thing, I feel like.
I think that is basically the update on it. We just kind of wanted to come on camera and say that she's okay, she's healthy. Try not to stress. Try to do your research too. I mean, if you don't want to believe us, that's fine. Do your research on it. You'll see most of the case studies and findings are that it's
Didn't
nothing.
Your mom have that with Jack too?
I think my mom told me that they found that on my brother as well, but they really thought he had Down syndrome until the day he was born, and they realized he didn't, because ultrasounds are so much more high-tech now that they see everything.
My legs are so uncomfortable. Sorry.
There's a lot more things that are found on ultrasounds today, which puts stress on the parents, and like, you'll find a calcium buildup, which you might not have found years ago when ultrasounds weren't as high-tech as they are. So keep that in mind, try to consider that. And if you're going through this situation like we went through a year ago, feel free to reach out, message us. We can calm your nerves a little bit, if anything. And we hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Stick around for our vlogs. We'll be posting a vlog at the end of this week. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If there's any other pregnancy specific questions or Brooklyn questions that are like sit down related, let us know and we'll make a video on it. But
I was gonna say, we're gonna try to be consistent.
Oh yeah, no,
it's so hard.
No, but I've heard that already, like from her say it in every single video, like 7 times.
That and wow, I look so no, it's that and I look really rough right now. My eyebrows are trash. Every vlog, without fail, I say that.
Every vlog is like, we're gonna try and start picking up the camera more. And I'm like, I called her out like twice already. I'm like, can you stop saying that? Like every video is just like, we're gonna try and pick up the camera more. We'll see you guys in our next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.